Konnichiwa minasan, Nihongo no gakusei desu. In this lesson, we will learn the expression te hoshii, te hoshii. I want someone to do something. So we have learned how to say I want to do and then verb. That is verb stem plus tai desu in lesson 11 part 1. For example, tabetai desu, oyogitai desu, want to swim, dekaketai desu, want to go out. We also learned how to say I want and then noun, want something, in lesson 14 part 1. So that is noun ga hoshii. Atarashii kutsu ga hoshii desu. Atarashii kutsu ga hoshii desu. I want a new shoes. Atarashii kutsu ga hoshii desu. Okay? Now we're going to learn I want someone or somebody to do something. So, watashi wa, the person, ni, verb in the te form plus hoshii. For example, watashi wa I, byoki no tomodachi ni, my sick friend, I want my sick friend, genki ni natte hoshii desu. Okay. I want my sick friend to get well. So here, the te form is genki ni natte, from genki ni naru, to become well. So genki ni natte hoshii desu. I want my friend to get well. Watashi wa byoki no tomodachi ni genki ni natte hoshii desu. Please see lesson 10 part 5 for naru, to become something. So this is the grammar pattern for this lesson. Watashi wa roommate ni shukudai o tetsudatte hoshikatta desu. I wanted my roommate to help me with my homework. Okay, so here the te form is tetsudatte and its dictionary form is tetsudau. So tetsudatte hoshikatta desu, and hoshikatta desu is in the past affirmative polite form. Hoshikatta desu. Okay, so this is the conjugation for hoshi. Okay, so it is conjugated as an e adjective, that is hoshi, hoshi desu, hoshikunai, hoshikunai desu, hoshikatta, hoshikatta desu, hoshikunakatta, hoshikunakatta desu. Okay? Alright. 私はお父さんに昔の話をして欲しくないです。Okay, so this is in the negative tense. 私はお父さんに昔の話をして欲しくないです。I don't want my father to talk about the good old times. This is in the negative tense. 欲しくないです。欲しくないです。私は日本人の友達に英語で話さないで欲しいです。We can also use the negative before hoshi. Okay, so we can use hoshikunai, or we can use the negative tense of the verb before hoshi, and it's still the same. I don't want. So here we have the sentence, 私は日本人の友達に英語で話さないでほしいです。So this literally means I want my Japanese friends not to talk in English, or in another translation, I don't want my Japanese friends to talk in English. Okay? For review, we have already discussed this in lesson 6 part 1, how to change the verbs into the te form. So these are the rules in changing the verbs into the te form. Okay? So please watch lesson 6 part 1. Okay, again review. We learned in lesson 11 part 1 the verb stem plus tai desu. I want to do something. 私はベトナムに行きたいです。I want to go to Vietnam, for example. In lesson 14 part 1, we learned how to say I want something. So I want a tangible thing. 私は歩きやすい靴が欲しいです。I want a comfortable shoes. 私は歩きやすい靴が欲しいです。And in this lesson, we learn how to say, I want someone to do something. 私は妹に部屋を片付けてほしいです。I want my sister to clean her room or my room. So, て form plus 欲しい。Alright, let's practice. We're going to formulate or translate these sentences using this grammar pattern that we have just learned. For example, we have obasan. Obasan. Grandmother. Obasan. Wakai koro no hanashi o suru. So, to talk about the story when she was young. Wakai koro no hanashi means story when somebody is young. Wakai koro no hanashi. Or wakai koro no hanashi, story about her youth. So, obasan ni 若い頃の話をして欲しくないです。This is in the negative, 欲しくないです。I don't want grandmother or my grandmother to talk about her youth. おばあさんに若い頃の話をして欲しくないです。Okay, next. 両親 parents 私と兄を比べない。So here we have I don't want my parents to compare me to my brother. So this is again in Japanese. 両親に私と兄を比べないで。So this is in the negative. 比べないでほしいです。It literally means I want my parents not to compare me to my brother. But in natural English, it is translated as I don't want my parents to compare me to my brother. 両親に私と兄を比べないでほしいです。Okay, another one. 友達 and then 日本語の勉強を続ける。日本語の勉強を続ける。I want my friends to continue studying Japanese. Okay. So how do we write this? 友達に日本語の勉強を続けて the form of 続ける。続けてほしいです。I want my friends to continue studying Japanese. 友達に日本語の勉強を続けてほしいです。Right, next. 友達 again, friends. 遠いところに行かない。I don't want my friends to go far away or in a far away place. 遠いところ far place. 遠いところに行かない。So, how do you say I don't want my friends to go far away? 友達に遠いところに行かないでほしいです。Okay? 友達に遠いところに行かないでほしいです。同僚 colleagues 同僚夢を諦める I don't want my colleagues to give up on their dreams 同僚夢を諦める This is in Japanese 同僚に夢を諦めないでほしいです同僚に夢を諦めないでほしいです I don't want my colleagues to give up on their dreams 先生 So, 先生 and then もっと学生を褒める I want my teacher to praise the students more. This is 先生にもっと学生を褒めてほしいです。先生にもっと学生を褒めてほしいです。I want my teacher to praise the students more. Right, next. 昔の彼氏 My former boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. 昔の彼氏、私を忘れる。私を忘れる。Forget me. I want my ex-boyfriend to forget me. This is 昔の彼氏に私を忘れてほしいです。昔の彼氏に私を忘れてほしいです。I want my ex-boyfriend to forget me. Next, 昔の彼女 former girlfriend 幸せになる So I want to say, I want my ex-girlfriend to become happy. So 幸せになる means to become happy. 幸せになる And this is in Japanese. 昔の彼女に幸せになってほしいです。昔の彼女に幸せになってほしいです。I want my ex-girlfriend to become happy. And lastly, we have 親 and then 私を信じる. I want my parents to believe in me. 親、私を信じる. This is 親に私を信じて So that form 欲しいです。親に私を信じてほしいです。I want my parents to believe in me. Thank you for listening and watching. And if you like my videos and my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you have some question, please consider writing a comment in the comment section below. I will be posting more videos in the near future on the Japanese grammar and anything about Japanese. Thank you for watching and I hope you have learned something.